Just horrible destruction. Just horrible. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable damage. Unbelievable. I'm here in Beersheva, and it's devastating to see the damage, to walk through the rubble. The extent of the destruction at the scene here in Beersheva is just horrible. And I'm just so glad for a nation that cares to protect us. The plane behind me that you see, this is a memorial here in Beersheva just to those men and women who don't sleep at night, who actually go and take out those rocket launchers. The Bible calls it the bow of Elam. And but it's horrible what's going on right now. I think it's 3 or 4 people that have been, maybe 5, conflicting reports of how many actually died. And they're pulling people out of the rubble all the time. I was able to be there, and there's teams and teams that are trying to help. So what happened is that the deadly impact of this missile occurred in Beersheva at 5:40 a.m. when 2 Iranian ballistic missiles were launched towards the city. One was intercepted while the other hit the 6th floor of this apartment building, 6-story building, obliterating 2 protective rooms and killing the people in one of them. And other windows were all blasted out. The side of the building was blasted out. I mean, these rooms are reinforced and they're designed to withstand shrapnel and shockwaves, but nothing could stop a direct hit of a 1.5 tons of explosive. That's like a bus flying at 12 times the speed of sound. And but everyone was warned to stay in their bomb shelters, and it's good everyone does. And there was an early warning issued at 5:07, and the sirens finally sounded at 5:40, just as the missile struck. And it's just horrible. People are so brave, though. And Iran launched about 20 missiles in what's called 5 different salvos. I'm here with Yosef Haddad, and we're here at the damage site in Beersheva. I'm telling you what, it is horrible. It is horrible. And these missiles, 2 missiles hit in 5 different salvos of 20 missiles on us, and the destruction is really, really horrible. You can see the building behind me is just destroyed. And people are all asking me about, well, what's going on? Why did we strike this Iranian radar system north of Tehran? What's going on with the ceasefire? And let me tell you what. So I'll just gonna cover all this. So, President of the United States, Donald Trump, has been posting certain things. Netanyahu has been posting things in response. I know Trump said that both sides violated the ceasefire that he brokered. And he says, we dropped a barrage of bombs like he's never seen, the biggest barrage he's ever seen. And he's not happy with Israel, he says. But he says he's not happy with Iran either. And so you have, he says, 2 countries that have been fighting for so long and so hard, they don't know what use of profanity there, what they're doing. And but here's, if you look at this, you have a regime who's trying to use nuclear weapons against us. And they've been saying this not because we did anything to them whatsoever, but because their indoctrination, their end of days scenario is a jihadist nuclear apocalypse. And so you have what is the Iranian atomic chief? He says Iran is prepped in advance for damage to the nuclear sites. And he says that they're going to continue to pursue nuclear weapons, Mohammed Eslami. And I'm telling you what is that it's ridiculous when you think of the amount of pain that they've caused, that Iran has caused to Israel, and loss of life. But here's what it is there was a brokered ceasefire, and before the time of the ceasefire, Iran struck us and we struck them. And after that, they shot these 2 missiles, and we responded with taking out that radar. Right now, it looks like this fragile ceasefire may hold for a while. It's hard to say, but I think back to the history here. Persia is supposed to be our friend. Cyrus helped to build the temple. Cyrus, he's a Persian dude. I know there was Haman, who was a big villain. I just feel now's the time for them to choose. Do they want to oust their evil tyrant leader, the Ayatollah, or do they want to welcome in a hero, Reza Pahlavi, the heir, the son of the Shah of Iran? If they keep trying to fight us and keep trying to shoot us, they're going to encounter a force like they've never seen before. Think of what Jericho's walls. When Israel came to these walls, on 7th day, we just shouted and blew the trumpet 7 times. and the walls came down. The sun stood still in Joshua chapter 10, verse 12. Gideon's 300 defeated, in Judges chapter 7, defeated 300 men against thousands, okay, of Assyrians. We see how an angel of God in 2 Kings chapter 19, verse 35, takes out 185,000 Assyrian soldiers poised to attack Jerusalem. God is a man of war, Exodus 15 says, when he took out Pharaoh's army. Here's the thing is God's with us, and these Iranians need to understand, the people need to understand it's time to rise up, because these people who pronounce curses and death to Israel, death to America, that's not going to fly. Friends, stay strong. Thank you for helping us help them. We're giving out these vouchers to help them. All these families that have nowhere to live right now, we need to give them at least, the minimum we can give them is a $100 gift card for the supermarket to get diapers and milk and food. And we open up the whole of the Ali Return Center to them. God bless you guys.
God bless Israel. Extreme danger, but extreme blessing. God bless Israel.